All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you here. It's the Great Lakes Classic. Doesn't get any better than this. Browns and Lions, the Battle of Lake Erie here. The new look Detroit Lions headed up by crazy Dan Campbell and their new quarterback right there. You see him, Jared Goff. Going to be hosting our 5-0 Cleveland Browns here as we start week 6 of our sim, and excited to have him back after a weekend of traveling. Kit Nagy back on the mics, everyone.
Yeah, glad to be back. Thanks, Phil. So excited for this one. This should be a really exciting matchup. Obviously, we've got Jared Goff in town for the Detroit Lions, and you'll see what he can do here in this one against our 5-0 Browns, who have had an electric start to this season. Just such a great rebuilt and retooled defense has really been showing out. And more potential to get even better on defense here as Anthony Walker has the opportunity, if he has a good enough game, to make superstar out of this game, which would be pretty sweet. But yeah, really excited for this one. Welcome in, George. Thanks for moderating for us. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Jeff.
Yeah, welcome in, Jeff and George as well. Let's go ahead and get this one popping. Just a reminder here, for our sims, we do coach mode, so I just call the plays for the offense. Defense completely autonomous, and it's showing out well here so far this season once Joe Woods got the pieces that he wanted.
Yeah, we sure have, and the other piece of that is obviously we set depth charts and sub-package players for kind of trying to replicate more of that nickel-dime look that, especially heavy on the dime, that we expect to see in this defense.
Absolutely. All right, Jared Goff changes scenery. Does it do him some good, or is he just going to help them get a top pick coming up? We'll see. First play of the game, he's got a little motion fake, the jet sweep, give it right up the middle to his running back, DeAndre Swift, and Clowney swiftly takes him to the ground. Just a short gain of 1 there for DeAndre Smith. Swift.
Clowney so good in the run game, just fills that hole so nicely.
Little angle route to Jamal Williams coming over from Green Bay. And Greedy Williams makes the tackle. Little Williams on Williams crime sets up a 3rd and short for Goff and the Lions. Goff back to pass. Plenty of time. Now he's going to fire. Goes up high for the football, and it's going to be brought down by the rookie, Sage Surratt, coming out of Wake Forest. And he's a big target. And as you remember from our recap and stats video, he's one of the top stat getters in the league so far this year, as Goff is throwing the ball a bajillion times and has lots of completions and lots of yards. And that rookie Surratt has several of those as well.
Yeah, a little rookie-on-rookie action there. Newsom actually had really good coverage there, but Surratt goes up, high points the ball. Nicely done to get that first down, and Goff put a nice ball up high where only Surratt was able to get it.
Absolutely, over the middle, kind of a check down in the middle. That's number 6, Tyrell Williams, of course, coming over from LA, where he never really found a home. He's kind of bounced around from team to team, but he is wide receiver 1 here in Detroit, and he's got a gain of 11 and a first down for the Lions. 6'4", 205 is Tyrell Williams. Back to pass again, little slant to the right side, and Denzel Ward immediately tackles the receiver. Didn't catch a number on that one. Brashad Perryman, who's in Detroit now with the catch. X Brown. Nice little out route there. TJ Hawkinson, of course, we know they have a talented tight end from the new tight end U, Iowa. And he has a nice catch there for a first down. The Lions driving pretty effectively here.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of short passes here with a few mixed in or some runs, but short, quickly out of Goff's hands, and that's really where he shines best, when it's out of his hands quickly.
Absolutely. He's back to pass. He's going to fire it deep to the back of the end zone, and it looks like it's picked, but he's out of bounds. Why would Detroit challenge?
I don't know, but I think they mean Cleveland challenging the fact that he had his feet in here, because no, he's definitely deep.
Definitely out. Nice catch by Greedy, though.
Detroit challenging receiver had possession. This would be a terrible challenge if they win, because that would give us the ball.
And they did. They lost their timeout because they didn't get it.
Wow.
Hey, Zaire, welcome back. 3rd and 5. Goff again. Quick pass right side. He's got his man out of the backfield. It is Jamal Williams again. Again, he sort of played second fiddle to Aaron Jones for the past couple years in Green Bay. Wants to have an opportunity to show that he can survive without Aaron Rodgers and those folks. And so he and DeAndre Swift are kind of a 1-2 punch, so much so that they cut Kerryon Johnson just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and Ward came up to make that tackle and kind of got faked out a little bit. Little Olay going on there. Ward is usually a pretty sure tackler, so a bit surprising for him to miss that there.
Indeed, back to pass again. He floats it left side. Watch out! Diving and almost picking it off. Greedy Williams flew in like Superman out of the back side of the defense.
Yes,
Wow.
he did.
Here's another little angle route. Jamal Williams, and he takes a shot. Ronnie Harrison laying the boom, setting up a 3rd and 4 now inside the 20.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to pass again. Goff, here comes Miles, but he gets it off. He's got his man over the middle quickly, and he's going to be caught and dropped, and that's the rookie again, Sage Surratt. Inside the 10 at the 6 now. 1st down and goal for the Lions.
Again, kind of that quick routes, quick developing passes, getting the ball out of Goff's hands quickly. That's been working pretty well here on this opening drive for the Lions, as they've kind of just marched down the field, going back to that well relatively often.
Yeah, it'll be a fun matchup to watch that rookie, who's I think he's playing right tackle to start with, Penei Sewell, blocking Myles Garrett over there in the bottom of that line. Will be kind of a fun matchup to watch as Swift gets dispatched at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Dispatched is putting it lightly. Marvin Wilson puts just a shot on him. He just plowed him. It was quite the hit to come up with that tackle.
Back to pass, slant left side, knocked away. Nice coverage by Newsome. That was a touchdown for sure, and Newsome rips it out of his hands. Going to be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, blanket coverage there from Newsome. Very nicely done. A sticky man, as you would call it.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can get off of the field. Back to pass, but here comes Miles, a free rusher, and he's going to hit Goff. It floats to the end zone and goes out of bounds. Nobody was going to catch that one except the 3rd row of cameramen. And Myles Garrett once again affecting a play without getting a stat on the stat sheet for it.
Yeah, he was lucky that that wasn't that he got it out of bounds. Kind of floated a little bit. Thought for a minute it might be within reach of the defender, because more defenders were there than receivers, and that very well might have resulted in a pick. But he is fortunate to get that out of bounds and get that throwaway affected.
Zaire, you could just say he's number 1. You don't have to say him 10 times. All right, good old Randy Bullock doing the kicking here for the Lions now, and he boots that one through, assuming he wins the battle with Matthew Wright, first-year player out of UCF, but I assumed that he did. Yes. Or his rating had him better.
Right. And Zaire, I don't know that he's earned the right to be called the number 1 quarterback right just yet, but he did well, especially in the second half of the season. And I do have to say that he that second half of the season he was really top 3, top 2 in terms of efficiency and in terms of some of his statistics. He was, especially his touchdown interception ratio was outstanding.
He's number 1 in our hearts for sure. A little boot action on 1st down, right side. It's Hooper quickly right at the line, breaking a tackle. Going to get 6 yards on 1st down. Nice little play action. Kind of keep the defense off track there with that first play.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 4 now. Mayfield climbs under center. J.C. Treader, go ahead and give it a nice little trap look up the middle. Kareem Hunt, 1st down yardage.
Yeah, hopefully soon, Zaire. That'd be awesome if he really establishes himself as a top 5 this season, because he can certainly work from there, and I'd love to see it, obviously.
Absolutely, indeed. All right, yet a 3rd running back. Here's Felton in the backfield. I gave him a formation, and apparently that's the one that they picked, and he's got a nice little gain there of 6 yards for the rookie, Demetric Felton.
Yeah, nicely done from Felton. Like seeing that.
A 6-yard pickup.
Again, it sounds like he's been kind of going back and forth between receiver and running back, even just in the OTAs, so expect to see him kind of all over the places. Here comes Nick Chubb, breaking tackles and getting a 1st down into Lions territory. 9-yard gain for Chubb's first touch and a 1st down, Browns.
Yeah, great run from Chubb. Gotta love seeing that. He's such a powerful running back and so hard to bring down. Welcome in, Kevin. Go Browns. Welcome in, Brown. It's been a long time. Brown Smash.
Brown Smash is back.
Happy to have you back on the live stream, man.
That's right, up the middle with Chubb again, just a couple more yards, churning the legs. 3 more.
So to your point on Demetric Felton, though, that is absolutely what's been happening, and actually that says a lot about what they think he can be. They wouldn't, because that's a lot to learn, both the running back position and the wide receiver position at the NFL level. That means they feel that he can absolutely handle that, and that speaks highly of his coachability and what he can be at the NFL level, which is very exciting because if already they're trusting him to be like, you're going to be a wide receiver and a running back, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Absolutely, it is. Here's a little motion for Beckham on a 3rd and short. Turn around, give it to Hunt. Whoa, he's going to get blown up right away. It's Alex Anzalone, linebacker to Florida. I think spent some time with the Saints and now is up here. And I think we're going to go. That intended to go for it the whole time had they not converted there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty likely for Kevin Stefanski here in this spot, 4th and 3.
Baker switches the play. Quick little slant right side. He's got Jarvis breaking tackle. Oh, one more step, and I think he house calls it.
Absolutely, one more step. Catch. He had it, but you gotta love that Landry is such a reliable 3rd down receiver. Makes a big grab there, or even 4th down receiver makes a big grab there to convert, and this drive continues.
Absolutely. Give it to Chubb in the middle. Whoa, sit down! Sit down! That's Jamie Collins wearing number 8. Ex-Brown Jamie Collins just took a forearm shiver to the face.
Yes, he did. I think that might need
to get clipped.
Into the highlight reel for sure. That was fun.
Oh, my. That was beastly.
Especially because it was Brown on former Brown.
Yes, quick little throw to Austin Hooper, and he's got the 1st down. 2 catches quickly into the game for Hooper. That's nice to see. He's kind of had a slow start to the season, mostly because the Browns have been really, Kit Nagy have been really dedicated to the running game for the most part, and Baker's only been throwing for 220, 230 a game. But they're 5-0, and I don't hear many people complaining as Kareem Hunt's going to push the pile for 4 yards, 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's a good question, Brown. I mean, he does have survivability for a linebacker. He's been around for a long time. A lot of folks thought he was on the tail end, even back when he was with the Patriots the first time, and then the Browns picked him up, and then went back to the Patriots, and now with Detroit. So surprising he's still, doing it. But, every once in a while you go to a new place and revitalize your career a little bit. So
for sure, he followed Matt Patricia over there, right? Let's get the old Patriot band back together.
Welcome in, Luke T. We try not to rig it.
Side! Oh! Jarvis, got to catch that football, baby. We're going. 4th and 2. Get Kareem in the game. Yep, welcome, Luke. Come on, Kareem, just bury your head. Go!
He's got that for
I think he's got it.
He's got that easy.
My, oh my.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the
Scared me just for a minute.
Welcome in, Lincoln. Glad you're here.
Yeah, hey. Hey, Link. Left side. Chubb. Oh, it looks like he's just going to step. He kind of tripped. Oh, no, and he's hurt. Oh, gosh. Oh, breath's being held. Ugh. You jinxed it. Who said we were rigged? Luke D. And he's going to the locker room. Son of a motherless goat.
Yikes. That's not what you want to see.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Chubb seems to get injured for us a lot, even though he doesn't get injured very often in real life.
Oh, gosh. Pitch to the right side. Kareem Hunt. Blockers are not going to do their jobs. He's going to go backwards. DB Tracy Walker makes the tackle there. It's going to set up a 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line.
And it makes you wonder whether or not, that knee injury at Georgia is still lingering in his Madden profile.
Into his Madden code.
Yep.
I don't know. 3rd and goal. Here's quick back, drop back. A wide open receiver.
Too easy.
Austin Hooper. Nice of
easy.
him to get that one. And here's that weird thing where it looks like they're serving communion again. I really don't understand it.
It's so weird. So weird.
I just don't get it.
What is that celebration exactly?
I don't know. I don't know, but it looks like, or I don't know, like a food line or something.
Yeah, something.
I just don't get it.
I'll tell you what, though.
It's the old Dust Bowl celebration.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, that touchdown pass to Hooper was just a beautiful little timing route. He just turned around, ball in his hands as he makes the turn. Baker had such a great feel for when Hooper was going to be ready for it, put it right on him, and nobody was even there to contest it. It was about as sweet as you can get.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, now you're going to need a big game from Kareem Hunt, and Demetric Felton's going to have to step up. The only two other running backs, of course, Janovich on the roster, so we'll have to see how long the injury is for Nick Chubb, and if we need to bring, I think Dearness Johnson's on the practice squad, so
right, and that would be the natural, and I don't know if you saw the news about it looks like they're going to hold on to the COVID era as Detroit picks up a nice first down there.
Yeah, Tyrell Williams again, yep.
But as the COVID-19 protocols for the practice squad and 55 that you can carry for the game, so that all those rules look like they're going to get held over from the COVID era, which is a nice advantage, especially for the injured reserve, the 3 week period, and you can have more of them. It's some big advantages, I think, to the league. I think it's a smart move.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Goff over the middle. Oh, JOK just absolutely decleats Jamal Williams. Ay, what a hit for the Joker.
Yeah, that was beastly.
Oh, man, Stefanski just calm, cool, and collected over there. He's like, yeah, no big deal. My linebacker just assassinated the running back. No worries.
Yes, Luke Clowney had a really nice stuff in the hole earlier in this game in the run game, stopping him for no yardage. Put the running back down. I believe it was Williams. Just put him down, but that was on the first drive.
Yeah, he's been fine. I think he's maybe got 3.5, 4 sacks. He's definitely been an impact. I mean, Miles leads the league in sacks, so you can talk about how much. He is warranting. You'll see, like, this particular possession that's coming up, he lines up in the inside from time to time. He lines up on the outside. So he's certainly been a nice piece for us, for sure.
Yeah, I was talking about in this game. In the season, though, yeah, he's been not as much showing up on the stat sheet as much as he has been hugely getting, a lot of our other defensive linemen a lot of action because he's been so disruptive. Just like he is in real life. I mean, he's very much a pressure producer, and he makes everybody around him look really good because he creates so much pressure.
Jared Goff so far dialed in here. He's got Tyrell Williams again. They have been throwing the ball pretty effectively with these short little passes. On the ground here, they have not been as successful as Troy Hill is there to swallow up Jamal Williams again right at the line of scrimmage. Just kind of look at Dan Campbell on the sideline. He is crazy. As George said on the intro, watch your kneecaps, right? Based on his opening presser. Here's Goff with time. Now the pocket collapsing. Here comes Clowney right on cue. Hits him right as he throws the ball out of bounds. Good presence and arm strength there by Goff to get that one out of bounds before Clowney decleats him.
Yeah, it's the second or third time now he's kind of evaded a sack by throwing it away. Nice presence of mind to get the ball out of there from Goff.
All right, here's a 3rd and 10. Can the Browns get off the field? Firing a strike on the dig route. It's Tyrell Williams again. Catch number 4 for number 6. And he is having a very nice game here, just finding some spots in this Browns zone coverage.
Yeah, sure enough. It's been, again, really quick releases out of his hand, all 1.5 to 2 seconds or so, and getting the ball out.
Here's Swift now. His first big carry to the right side. Clowney's going to pull him down. But Swift's going to get 8 now, 2nd and 2 upcoming here. So let's see if the Browns can stiffen up here inside the 10 again like they did on the last drive. Goff back to pass. Here comes Miles. Here comes the second rusher. He's got it. His ball comes out, but it's going to be picked up, and he runs all the way back to the 18. Marvin Wilson gets credit for the sack, and then it looked like Gustin was maybe going to scoop that one up. You could see him right here in the replay.
Yeah, I thought he had that.
But the rookie, Panay Sewell, is there to scoop it up right there, 58, and you can see Gustick sort of pushes him back, sets up a 3rd and 15.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go even further back. It was pretty funny. He was running backwards almost like he was running for a touchdown the other way.
Goff short out, almost picked. Ronnie Harrison jumped the route and swats it to the ground, almost picked it off.
Ah, so close. That would have been a sweet pick.
And again, we are still seeing a lot of Marvin Wilson. If you're curious, he and Togi sort of sharing the spot in the middle when they're in a diamond nickel look, because Malik Jackson has like one more week left of his bum ankle injury. So that's why you're not seeing 92 roaming the middle there. You're seeing 65 and 93.
Hey, Savage, welcome. And
hey, Savage.
And Brown, no, that's not Andrew Berry. However, supposedly the coordinators and such are coming to Madden in Madden, the next iteration, Madden 22, when that comes out in August or so. But we'll see how that actually turns out. Obviously, I don't know about GMs.
Jones. Zaire, who are you talking about? Jones to wear number 2. Is that somebody on the Browns?
Does he mean Mac Jones?
Oh, instead of number 10? Oh, Mac Jones. Okay, well, there you go. 2nd and 4, here's Baker. He's got a little drag route with Higgins if he wants it. He does, and Higgins is going to be right at the sticks.
Yeah, I think they may give
Julio
him that spot.
Jones.
Oh, yes.
You're talking about Julio Jones.
Yeah, Julio Jones.
Okay, good. Thank you for that information. Yes, I will make sure that I change his number the next time that I am editing rosters. Savage, I don't remember. Are they maybe 2 and 3? Are the Ravens 2 and 3, Kit? You made the poll
yes,
just today.
They are in fact 2 and 3. 2 and 3 for the Ravens. 1 and 4, I think.
Yeah, the Steelers are not doing well.
1 and 3 for the Bengals.
Yeah, the Steelers are becoming the victims of their really bad offensive line and aging quarterback, which unfortunately may be prophetic for what the real season has to go. Here's Felton up the middle again. So again, he's going to have to get some more touches. He's got 2 for 12 yards already.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of folks that think the Steelers are kind of going backwards right now, especially since they didn't do a lot to address that offensive line. They picked up a 4th and 5th rounder, but there's a lot of question mark there, to say the least. And that was a big part of why they weren't so good. It's not that Connor wasn't a good running back, I don't think. I think it's more so that their O-line just couldn't block for him. And Najee Harris doesn't necessarily, address that.
Right. He may be a really great running back, but we may never know. Or he's just going to get blown up all game. So Browns with their own little dink and dunk action here so far. It's a 2nd and 6. Turn around, give it to Kareem Hunt. Tries to do a little bit of a quick little jump cut in the hole. And now another injury to Wyatt Teller. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Yikes. Well, I mean, this is something that the real Browns dealt with a lot in last season. Was that we had a lot of injuries that affected us, Teller included, even Nick Chubb last season. So, missing some games is part of football. Unfortunately, injuries do happen.
That's fine, Savage. You can say that. We would like to root for 17-0. And it was. Why is it giving me all of the go for it plays? I guess it wants me to go for it. Okay. If you insist. 4th and 5 here from the 41.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, whatever. Give it a shot. Try anything once. Back to pass. He's got Njoku right side, and Njoku drops it. And first down, Lions.
Yeah, a little bit of contact right as the ball was arriving there, so, I don't know that it was early, but well defended nonetheless. On the other hand, I think if Baker gets the ball out of his hands a little bit earlier, Njoku has a chance to come away with that.
Potentially. That's true. That's very possible. Well, credit the Lions. They're holding tough here. Still says 7-6 against the NFL's #1 team in the power rankings, as you saw from the recap video, if you saw from the recap video. And Goff continuing to complete short balls. And now here's a little out route to Hawkinson and another injury to a Brown, and it's Marvin Wilson. So now 2 defensive tackles injured. What is going on here?
Yeah, it's been rough.
And he is also going to the locker room holding his left wrist. Ugh. Hey, Dion, welcome on. Yeah, Luke, this is all your fault. Luke's been totally jinxing it.
Wow, that was an
Third
interesting
and 1,
drop
and he
there.
just drops it, and they're going to punt the football. Interesting display of events there. So again, we're not really used to the injuries, of course, because our last whole season we did the perfect world. We turned injuries off, so we kind of got a little bit. Oh, just kidding. We got a little bit spoiled, so that now that people can get hurt, we're it's like a surprise when it happens. Here's a quick out to Njoku, and he's just going to get a couple, but at least he caught the ball. Sorry, I had an audible out of that play because it was the stupid little glitch where Case Keenum was in the backfield. Mayfield, give it up the middle to Kareem Hunt. Right side, kind of truck sticks the air in weird fashion.
Yeah, kind of fitting for this game, though. It's been a bit of a weird game so far.
It has been. 3rd and 6 here. We're going to run Kit's favorite play, see if we can get ourselves a first down. Mayfield back to pass in an empty backfield. Wide open over the middle. He's got Njoku. Nobody around him all the way up to the 40-yard line. Big time throw and catch. And Kit's favorite play works wonders.
And that right there is why that's such a sweet play, is because that underneath tight end, underneath the middle, or over in the middle in a zone, just tends to open up wide open and you get a bunch of extra yardage from there. It's tends to work really nicely when you read it right.
Another Browns injury, and it's J.C. Treader.
Woof.
What is actually going on right now? At least he's just on the sideline. Good Lord. Savage, no, I have the controller. Phil has the controller. Turn around, give it to Kareem Hunt. Nice pull there from Drew Forbes, who's in for Teller. And that's going to set up a 3rd and short for the Browns.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Baker in a shotgun with Kareem on his right hip. Back to pass, quick little slant over the middle, and he's got it. First down. That's Anthony Schwartz with a nice catch. Took a big hit from Jelani Tavai, the middle linebacker, who's always at the top of the league in tackles. You can see him a mile away with that hair, and he absolutely puts a lick on Schwartz, but he holds onto the ball nicely.
Yep, nice to see the rookie getting involved here. Nice little catch there on that quick slant, and Baker puts it right on him. Schwartz comes up with a nice catch and holds on through contact. Just what you want to see.
Indeed. 1st and 10. We're at 3:55 left in the half. Kareem Hunt again, left side, going to pick up another 3 or 4 yards before Tavai brings him down. Rich,
Bengals.
I was to say
Bengals.
Oh, they play the Bengals. Okay, yes, they play the Bengals. I was to say Kit just did the polls. If you want to go to the Discord and go ahead and vote on which game you'd like to see, you could vote for that one if you'd like. All right, 2nd and 6 here. We're at 3:27 and counting to go. Turn around, little boot action to the right side. Baker's got lots of time, fires on the run, and he's got his man. And that's Schwartz again, right at the 24-yard line with a little toe drag swag.
Yeah, that was sweet. Very nice body control there to get his feet inbounds with that catch. We're going to see this on the replay here. He just really nice as Baker's coming out on the roll, puts a good pass just in bounds for him to be able to catch that and get his feet in. Nicely done from Anthony Schwartz.
Yeah, really good.
And
really
Savage,
good.
I don't know that I would call that an easy win. The Bengals play tough. I mean, they're kind of. I mean, they're scrappy. They don't count them out until you play them, kind of thing. And you've got it kind of secured. It's they're dangerous. You gotta watch out for them.
Here's Felton, left tackle, first down, broken tackle, nice run for the rookie up to the 9. He's got 3 carries for 18 yards, playing well.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you're not going to win. I'm just saying that they're scrappy. Don't count your
Yes,
chickens
they
before
are.
they hatch kind of a deal. I mean, it's the NFL, and the Bengals have a good roster. And Joe Burrow, when he's on, he's on. So and he's got some serious weapons to throw to. So I mean,
Yes, he does.
they can be formidable at times. So and they're not going to roll over to give anybody the win. No matter who's playing them.
I think the Bengals are 1-3 right now, though.
That is correct. Yeah.
First and goal, slant wide open. Beckham, touchdown Browns. First play after the 2-minute warning. Easy pitch and catch there for Baker. One of the easiest touchdown throws of his life. Of course, the one to Hooper on the first touchdown was also pretty darn easy. He was wide open in the middle. Dion, I didn't see what it was. It didn't give me the, what it is and how long he's going to be out, other than we saw him go to the locker room, which means he's done for the game at least.
You're right. We'll have to check that out after the game.
Yes,
we're not
we'll have
really sure
to.
what that was.
Yes, we will have to do that as well. So Parkey onto the field here as Dan Campbell's over on the sideline talking to his middle linebacker. 1:58 when they catch this kickoff. Here's Amon-Ra St. Brown, younger brother of Equimimus St. Brown, the all-name team. Got some pretty awesome names. And he's up to the 25. Jared Goff's got 1:54 and 2 timeouts.
Reminds me of the Key and Peele East versus West Bowl. That's good stuff.
That is a really funny skit. Here is Goff now in a shotgun, a little motion to the right side. Very quick pass to the right. It's Hawkinson. He's got a first down and more. Delpit's going to rip him down at the 39. They're going no huddle here. Goff again quickly delivers it out of the backfield to Swift, and he's going to be ripped down by Anthony Walker and Denzel Ward. They go no huddle again. Back to pass. Here he is. Oh, Sewell gets killed, and there goes Miles, and he throws him to the ground as Penei Sewell got beat on the right side. And Miles says, "Welcome to the league, Rook."
Yes, he does. You got to look out for Miles. Comes up big. Actually, comes up huge in big situations like this. He's so dangerous on the outside.
3rd and 13, and Walker jumps the route and just swats it to the ground. He would have walked into the end zone, no pun intended there.
Oh yeah, walked into the end zone and got his superstar for sure if he'd have picked 6.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I had forgotten. All right, now 52 seconds. Browns are going to get the football here at the 21, 48. Maybe we got a chance to get into... Don't tease us, Madden. That's not actually Nick Chubb coming onto the field.
No.
Maybe we'll have an opportunity here to put some points on the board. Baker, very quick slant to the right side. That's Higgins. He's got the first down. Timeout called.
Complete to Rashard Higgins. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Shotgun for Mayfield. He's got some time. I was going to dump it off to Kareem, and Kareem's just going to step out of bounds. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Smart play.
Complete to Kareem Hunt. Out of bounds at the 30.
Get out of bounds. They're up to the 35.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Whoop, receivers kind of run into each other. Njoku's going to take it and then go down immediately.
Yeah, but nice presence of mind from Njoku to come up with that catch because he kind of got caught up on the route there and still was able to come away with it. Nice concentration there from Njoku.
Baker back to pass. Oh, that one is jumped and almost picked back the other way. That got a little scary for a minute.
It's now 2nd and
Sets up 2nd and 10, 32 seconds left to go. Baker back to pass. He fires it. He's got Landry right at the sticks, and Landry gets out of bounds. Thank you, Landry. Smart presence of mind there.
Yeah, nicely done. And Savage, I don't know what you're talking about. The Browns haven't played the Ravens in an AFC championship. In fact, the Browns haven't been to an AFC championship since the 80s. So I'm not sure what you're referring to there.
Baker, lots of time, firing right side. He's got Higgins down to the 30. Going to go ahead and call the last time out here and try to manage the clock as best we can.
17 yards.
Oh, in the perfect world sim?
Oh, maybe that's what he means.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
That makes sense.
Yes, you did drill us in the sim, for sure. And then got drilled by the Cardinals in the Super Bowl, as I recall.
That's correct.
That's our other
I don't think
the other
anybody,
Ravens fan in the our other Ravens fan was very upset about.
I don't think.
Oh, come on!
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Stupid Case Keenum. Gosh, why is he in there?
At least he.
That's
at least
my
he caught
bad
the ball.
team.
At least
That's
he caught
my
the ball.
bad team. I blew it.
But no, the Cardinals. The Cardinals, I think, were a huge surprise on that perfect world sim season, coming away with that Super Bowl win. I don't think.
Well, I
saw
think
that
it also speaks to. We talked about it even then, because nobody could get hurt. The two teams with the most electric mobile quarterbacks, who run a lot, made the Super Bowl because they stayed completely healthy the whole year.
Yep.
I don't think you can undersell that. Like, Kyler Murray played every game of the year, and he got better and progressed, and he got all that XP and those kinds of things, and never got nicked up, which I'm not sure in real life is a possibility.
Yep. That's absolutely a good point.
All right, second half here, 14-6 Browns lead. Kareem Hunt, it's going to be swallowed up in the backfield there. Jamie Collins sensed that one coming and put a nice licking on him. Still recovering from that Nick Chubb stiff arm that put him into the next county. I formation, Baker, little 5-step drop, pocket collapsing, and he's just going to eat it and take the sack. That's Aleem McNeil, the rookie out of NC State. He gets the sack back to the 15. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Browns.
Yeah, Aleem McNeil, a guy a lot of folks had some interest in the D tackle position for the Browns. Obviously, Browns picked up both Togiai and Marvin Wilson, and I think most Browns fans are pretty happy with those two. But Aleem McNeil certainly one that there was some definite interest in the pre-draft process for the Browns.
Oh, you are Savage. The prodigal son returns. Well, welcome back. Drop pass. Jeffrey Okudah, Ohio State Buckeye, in coverage.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation for the Browns.
First punt of the day. He's going to have his heels on the line, and he's going to boot it up. St. Brown's going to take it, spin out of the first tackle of Troy Hill, and then immediately go down at the hands of M.J. Stewart. All right, well, let's see what Jared Goff can do as after the Lions go 3 and out, courtesy of a big sack from one of their rookie defensive linemen. Goff's going to start in a shotgun. He's got Jamal Williams on his right hand. He gives it to Williams, who gets a nice block. He's up the middle for a nice gain. Greedy Williams drags him down. Going to get 12 on the carry, pretty much across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here is Jared Goff. Going to pump fake it quickly to the right side, give it up the middle to DeAndre Swift, who buries his nose and pushes the pile for 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
A bit of an interesting little draw play there. Able to get a little bit more yardage than I think he was expecting as he pushes the pile. Nicely done.
Left side, and it's going to be Tyrell Williams again. They're just throwing so many quick little slants.
Yep.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Up the middle, Anthony Walker this time, meeting the running back in the hole. Short game of 3.
Anthony Walker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Back to pass on a 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. He's got a man again open to the right side and caught. First down, Lions. It's Brashad Perryman up inside the 25.
Yep, Perriman's had a nice little game here. He's putting together some nice catches.
Oof, Porter Gustin with some pressure that time and makes Goff throw it away again. A nice hurry there. Savage, Nick J's been on from time to time. He's the salty Ravens, or the Steelers fan. Up the middle again on that pump fake, and Jadeveon Clowney just sits right on top of Swift. Takes him to the ground, short.
That was a nice fill from Jadeveon Clowney. He's so good in run defense. He just such disciplined run fill there.
Miles almost broken tackle there. Ronnie Harrison kind of whiffed his Myles Garrett once again, makes Goff throw quickly. Brown smash, that we have affectionately referred to that gentleman as Earl, E.A. Earl, and Surface is his last name.
Yeah.
And he is the assistant coach for every team. And we have been told that that's something that will change for Madden 22, that like Joe Woods and probably Alex Van Pelt, I guess, like real coordinators will be on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Not just Earl, good old Earl Surface, who's on everybody's team.
That's
so
right. We affectionately
I
think
realize
he's-
it does kind of look like Andrew Berry because he's a slender black guy, but he is on every team, and no, we've affectionately come to call him Earl Surface.
Yes, E.A. Earl, and he's also affectionately the spy for every team.
Yeah, he's spy. That's how when something bad happens, we blame Earl for being the spy.
That's right.
All right, let's get some offense going here. Browns trying to still recover a little bit from the Nick Chubb injury. Has kind of got them off of their game.
Yeah, a lot of injuries in this one kind of has them a little bit off their game, I think.
For sure. Baker floating it oddly to the left side, and Kareem Hunt catches it on the sideline for no gain. That was weird.
Yeah, a bit awkward there. Both throw and, obviously not getting any yardage out of it. Not what they were hoping for there, I don't think.
Indeed. Right side again. This one's going to be Kareem Hunt. He's going to catch it, but get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Browns. All right, come on, Bakes. Just be smart here. Make a good throw. Or rip it into traffic, and it's tipped around, and it's going to be picked by Tavai, the middle linebacker. Little tip drill, Johnny Tavai, and Njoku wrestles him out of bounds right at the 25. First down, Lions. Not really sure where Baker was going with the rock on that one. We'll watch this replay here. I guess maybe he was trying to go to Landry.
Yeah, he was going to Landry there, but
Just
not
a lot
really,
of traffic.
Yeah, kind of not a great design there, as a bunch of receivers bringing in a whole bunch of traffic into the area, and unfortunately the tip drill goes in the Lions' favor there. Welcome in, Keith.
Hey, Keith. Yeah, welcome on, Keith. All right, Swift up the middle, and he's going to be roped down by Anthony Walker again. Good run defense.
He was brought down by Anthony Walker. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Yes, I think maybe that's what he's trying to do, Zaire. I'm resisting the temptation, though.
Complete to DeAndre.
All right, now a 3rd and 10 after the swing pass goes for no yards.
3rd and 10.
Goff back to pass, firing it. That's a flag, not a field goal. Looks like maybe they're going to get Denzel on some PI, although that ball looked uncatchable to me, and it is going to be PI on Denzel. 1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, no, that was out of reach. That's a terrible call, and of course the spot foul puts them right on the 1, which is unfortunate.
Play there in the run defense from Jadeveon Clowney, and now Frank Ragnow, their best offensive lineman, their center, is going to go down with an injury as well. And we'll see. No, he's on the sideline.
Oh, sure, they get one on the sideline.
Yeah, 2nd and goal here. Turn around, give to Swift, right side. Johnny Johnson meets him and can't slow him down enough. Touchdown, Lions. And the Browns, maybe. Hey, Wendell. The Browns, maybe. Is this the first deficit we've had all season?
It might be. I mean,
It very well may be. All of the games have been blowouts.
Yeah, if there had been deficits before, it was only briefly.
Yeah, I mean, 7-0 or 3-0 or something like that, but nothing crazy as Ronnie Harrison and Delpit rip down TJ Hockenstein. 2-point conversion unsuccessful, but the Browns, meanwhile, again, 2 injuries to the offensive line, and obviously Nick Chubb starting to maybe rear their ugly heads again. being healthy is important, and now Kareem Hunt's going to get a block in the back on the kickoff, so they're going to back it up a little bit and start at their own 16-yard line.
And don't forget D-tackle also, Marvin Wilson.
Yes, and Marvin Wilson. Yes,
yeah.
You are correct.
4 injuries for the Browns in this one.
Yep. Kareem Hunt, 2 yards up the middle. All right, so maybe this one's going to have to rest a little bit more. We haven't had to have Baker win a game for us yet this season. He just hasn't had to. Back to pass this time. He fires over the middle, and it's dropped by Kareem Hunt. What is happening?
It's been odd, certainly. Kind of struggles on offense. Really can't seem to get anything clicking here. And some, at times showing life, and then other times kind of not really connecting.
Back to pass on a 3rd and 8. Baker's going to fire a deep left side for Beckham, and he makes the catch. Beckham down. What? They're going to say he didn't catch it? I thought for sure he had it.
Oh, he definitely had that.
Can I challenge that play?
See the replay and see what it looks like.
Where's the challenge thing for me?
I
can't challenge it. It says there's nothing to challenge.
I think the ball was coming out there at the end of the replay. It looked like it was coming loose, but that's
wow.
Gosh,
snake bit. That was a catch. Lincoln, the fix is in. Maybe it is. Madden didn't want us to go undefeated. They're like, let's give him the old look past the Lions game.
Yeah.
But we're all right. We got 6 minutes. Our defense hasn't really made an impact play yet, which they've had 2 or 3 per game here. So I'm not worried about it just yet.
Yeah, plenty of time, and realistically, it's still a tight one here. So they got a lot of game left to make an impact here.
Indeed. All right, turn around, give it up the middle to DeAndre Swift. He's going to get ripped down. That's Tack McKinley coming out at the bottom of that pile, but a 4-yard gain for Swift. Goff again, once again in a shotgun now. He's back to pass, fires quickly again over the middle. He's got a wide open Hawkinson. First down Lions as Johnson and Delpit combine on the tackle. They're up into Browns territory now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and don't forget the Browns have been awfully close on defense, coming away with a few picks already in this one. So
yes,
there have been opportunities.
Yes, they have. Big time run. Oh, huge hole in a bank cut, and he might be 20, 10, 5, and a touchdown for DeAndre Swift. My, oh my. Browns defensive line just got absolutely sealed, and he made a bang cut and didn't slow down. Dang.
Yeah, that was really nobody home there on the second level. He was very quickly to that second level through the line, and then really nobody home to clean that one up as the Browns kind of get torched on the backside.
Yeah, we have not seen that happen yet this season either. So all kinds of weird little oddities happening here for the Browns. It's always tough to win on the road in the NFL. No games taken for granted. I can't tell you that that's what the Digital Browns are doing, is tried to take this one for granted, but we got to try to get something going here. It's quickly going to be Kareem Hunt up the middle. He's going to get a nice gain there before being brought down by one of the Okwaras, both Romeo and Julian on this defensive front for the Lions. And setting up a screen, and once again, man, Baker's been so weird with those screen passes to Kareem, just really misfiring on them.
Yeah, really quite bad in the last few games in the screen game.
3rd and 6, Baker, he's got Hooper, and he's got a first down. That's a smart play. Let's keep going to that, man, when you need a good play.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Baker in a shotgun, flanked by both of the healthy running backs. Hunt's going to get the football, and he's going to go up the middle, and he's going to take it for 4 yards before getting smacked down there. Nice run for Kareem. Alex Anzalone with his 8th tackle of the game. He's been all over the place.
And yeah, Wendell, big part of what's gone wrong for the Browns in this game has been 4 major injuries for the Browns, 2 on the offensive line, 1 on the defensive line, and Nick Chubb, of course, the heart and soul of the rushing attack. So Teller, J.C. Treader, Marvin Wilson, and Nick Chubb all in the locker room out for the game.
Absolutely. All right, a 3rd and 5. Baker back to pass. Pressure is coming right up his face. He goes right side, and he's got it. Higgins coming back to the football. First down, Browns. Jeffrey Okuda, really tight coverage, but Hollywood holds on, and a first down, Browns.
Yeah, sweet little timing garage, just showing that chemistry between Higgins and Mayfield. They really have it, and that's what you can do with that kind of chemistry. You know where your receiver's going to be and put the ball in a spot.
Little dump off to Kareem Hunt, and he's going to spin out of bounds. 4-yard gain.
Kareem Hunt out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Give the ball up the middle. The Iron Man today, Kareem Hunt, spinning over a tackler, and Tavai is going to throw him to the 35. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Browns.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Come on, Browns. Here comes Kareem. Oh, nice pull. Bratonio, big hole for Kareem Hunt. He's into the 2nd level and down to the 22 for a first down.
Yeah, sweet little trap play there from the Browns. Just opened it up right up the middle. Nice little pull to pop that hole open. Just Kareem Hunt hits that 2nd level very, very quickly. And great pickup on the first down, 3rd and 1.
He does indeed. Baker rolling off the boot. He's got plenty of time. He's holding it, and now he's going to throw it out of the sack. Scared me. Finally throwing the ball away. Live to play another down. 2nd and 10. They're at their 22 again. 54 seconds, 3rd quarter. Browns down 8 after the missed 2-point conversion earlier. Here's a little... looked like he tripped on his own guy, fell down, and goes incomplete.
Yeah, interesting on that one. Baker expecting him to be a little bit ahead of where he was. I don't think he actually missed, just a little bit of a stumble from the receiver.
Yeah, that was weird. All right, 3rd and 10. Back to pass, Baker. Blitz coming around. It's untouched. Baker throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Looked like Beckham was in the vicinity, but that late corner blitz there forces Baker to throw the football, and I think we probably got to take the points here.
I think so, yeah. That'll make this, and that puts you within 5.
Parkey comes in from the 22-yard line and drills it up and drills it in. So 22-17 here, but a little bit of a better drive. Hopefully a little bit more momentum. Yeah, you're right, Brown. That's that's still one thing we can't quite get him to do is throw quickly into the progression, into the read.
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to agree, and the same thing. He has been holding on to the ball a long time, and that's been one of his biggest disadvantages in the throwing game in our sim so far this season. Has just been he's a little bit slow to make up his mind, and a lot of time that costs him. Yep,
absolutely. Jared Goff back to pass again. Huge route again over the middle, and it's got some room. He's going to be going. Surratt, the rookie, again, all the way down to the 45. Huge run after catch for Sage Surratt. And the Browns just have no answer for this quick strike, dink and dunk Jared Goff attack right now.
Yep, it's been very, very effective getting the ball out so quickly.
It has been. I guess that's one way to stymie the pressure. There's Ronnie Harrison right there, a nice TFL. That's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So the Browns are going to have to do something they have yet to do so far this season, which is make a 4th quarter comeback. Usually they're in chew clock, milk the clock mode, up by 30 points at this juncture, but some adversity in this game, and we'll have to see if this can be a culture win.
Yep, and that's a huge part of what Chemistry Fantasy has brought is a little bit of, grit in the face of adversity, and we saw that last season, and I fully expect that to be the case again here in 2021. And this is a roster that's built to do it, and they have a lot of guys that really know how to handle that adversity.
Here's Hawkinson, Johnson, throw him to the ground. JJ3 keep him short of the line to gain. What a tackle by Johnny Johnson III.
Yeah, that was
Going to
sweet.
set up a 4th and 1, and looks like they're going to trot the kicker out onto the field. 53-yarder for Randy Bullock. His kick is up, and it looks short and left.
Short, yeah.
And he misses it, and the Browns get a defensive turnover, and the football right back here at the midfield stripe. Nice job by the defense.
Yeah,
there.
that doesn't
Needed it.
That doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but that is tantamount to a turnover that stopped to bring them up 4th and 1. Try for a kick short, and nice field position here on the 43. As a result, that's a really good outcome for these Browns who need a spark on offense.
Indeed. Baker is going to get sacked by Trey Flowers, who beat Drew Forbes. Again, Drew Forbes in because Teller is out and will be for the remainder of the game. So you're rocking Drew Forbes again, who you didn't see last year. He was a COVID opt-out for the Browns,
Yeah,
2nd and 15.
Although that looks like J.C. Treader is actually back in the game.
Treader is, but Teller is out.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say and Nick Harris, but then I saw that it's 64 out there, so I realized it was J.C. Treader back.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, Browns need something here. 3rd and 16 after that sack that Forbes got beaten on. Baker with time. He's going to dump it off to Kareem Hunt. He's got a lot of work to do, but he's got room to do it, and he gets the first down all the way up to the 41. Where was the coverage on that one?
I don't know. That was definitely a soft zone. They really just gave them all kinds of room to work with. The underneath working in that one, which you can't count on. So fortunate for Baker that the dump off works, and Kareem Hunt in space is just a weapon.
Absolutely here. Baker kind of seeing some things and manipulating the play a little bit. Back to pass. Now he's going to dump it off to Felton out of the backfield. Felton's going to get tackled right away there. Jeffrey Okuda making the tackle right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, View, welcome in.
Hey, View, what's up? Yes, we just discovered that today, View. In fact, gosh, back to pass. Baker just stands there and gets sacked. I do not understand it.
Yeah,
Do not understand it one bit.
He's had an off game today, and sometimes that happens in the NFL. You know, you can't be on all the time. You know, even the best players will have off days. So.
All right, a 3rd and 19. He's going to throw it quickly, and Higgins doesn't even catch the ball. They're going to drop it. All right, well, our turnover on downs at midfield pretty much netted no yards for us. Let's see if Gillen can drop something down. Oof, kind of short-armed it a little, short-legged it in this particular case. Fair catch called for at the 21. Only a net of about 25, 28 yards there. All right, defense, we need a stop here. No, View, they haven't. He's just having an off game. And again, 2 injuries on the offensive line for the most part. Treader is back now, but Teller is out and Nick Chubb is out, and they've just been a little bit out of sorts on their game plan. And then for the defense, I'm not really sure what to explain it. The Lions just have a good attack here, a good plan, and they have completed a whole bunch of little short passes today.
Yep, quick hitters getting the ball out of Goff's hands very quickly, and it's been carving up the defense a bit. They're not getting a chance to get the pressure to Goff.
Yep, like that. Just a super quick pass and another little like 8, 12-yard route. Hawkinson, I mean, he's 26 completions, still only 239 yards. So that's the recipe that they've had. Short little quick hitters all day long. Now here's Swift left side through the hole. Pushing through that A gap, he's going to get about 5. 2nd and 5 is the result.
Yeah, View. Unfortunately, Chubb went out pretty early in this game, and so it's been a bit of a struggle to get the offense, back on track after those injuries to both Teller and Chubb.
Indeed, Jared Goff got a wide open Tyrell Williams. Where's the coverage on that? And that's going to get another first down, and most importantly, keeps the ball in the hands of the Lions and the clock moving. Little fake to the right, and now Swift up the middle, and he's going to get hit hard by Grant Delpit, but he holds on to the football. DeAndre Swift. If I had asked you which of the 3 running backs would have the biggest day, I don't think anybody would have voted for DeAndre Swift to have the best day as a running back.
No, certainly not.
Oh, nice play by Ward. Denzel swats it away. No completion there. 3rd and 4. Empty set look here for the Lions. Back to pass, another really quick throw left side, and another wide open receiver, and it's Tyrell Williams just dinking and dunking their way down the field, taking clock with them.
3.5 yards, that's all you got to average. If you're dinking and dunking for 3.5, it'll get the job done.
Indeed. Shotgun again, empty set. Browns show a little bit of a blitz, and there he is, Ronnie Harrison right up the middle, and he's going to sack him down at the 45. Ball came out, but I guess they're going to say he was down first. Huge play there by Ronnie Harrison.
Yeah, well, great timing from Joe Woods there to bring in that strong safety blitz. Kind of a free blitzer there. Comes up, nobody blocking, and right to Goff's face before he could do anything with it.
Indeed, now 2nd and 20. Come on, Browns, let's keep eating. Miles gets around the right tackle, and Miles is going to sack Goff back inside their territory to the 43. 3rd and 32 upcoming, and Miles is in the zone.
And yeah, this is where you needed your leadership to really step up. Miles, the core of that leadership group, and huge time to come up with a 2nd sack. They really needed this.
Absolutely. Look at this time for Goff. Plenty of time. He's got it. Now he throws it. Now Miles tipped it, and it's good. Picked off. He picks it, tips it to himself. Miles Garrett. A huge turnover. First down, Browns at the 27.
Speaking of doing it all yourself,
goodness.
In 2020, Miles does the forced fumble.
Tip. Oh, it goes off of Tack McKinley and then into Miles' hands. Oh, my.
He does the sack, fumble, and fumble recovery in 2020. Here in our sim, he now has the tip drill sack pick. That's quite the play.
What a play.
That one needs to go in the highlight reel for sure. That was fun, and what a time for this defense to step up in a huge way. The offense has got to capitalize.
Baker back to pass again. Time. Now he throws it away again.
Well, better than taking the sack.
Strange. I guess it's better than taking the sack. Baker again in a shotgun. Hunt on his left hip. He's got a man over the middle. That's Schwartz. Watch out! Oh, I wanted to see him open up. We have yet to see him catch the ball in space and see that 99 speed on display.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been with a defender right there every time. More so in the zone where the defender's kind of where he's catching the ball. But look out when he gets free. He's gonna leave people in his dust.
Indeed.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Baker with lots of time again. He's going to get strip sacked. It's going to be picked up by Hunt back at the 25. And the Collins brings him down at the 23. And all of a sudden now we're staring at 3rd and 21. Come on, Bakes. Ugh.
Well, fortunate Hunt was able to get to the ball there, but still you don't want to see that in that spot.
Indeed, you don't. Back to pass. Baker on a 3rd and 21. He goes short to Beckham. He's got some space. He's going to be tackled at the 10. What do you think here? 4th and 8? Go for it or take the field goal?
I think you might want to go for it here. Taking the field goal is only within 3. Well, I don't know. That's a tough call. This is a tough call here.
I say we take the 3 points, especially with Baker being weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal.
Got 4 minutes to keep playing defense. Miles is in the zone.
Yeah, you got to trust your defense and your defensive leaders here in this spot. But,
yep.
Man,
they have been the better side of the. Well, I don't. Neither team's been particularly the better side of the football, but of late, the last quarter, they've been the best team for sure. So we're going to give them a chance to win the game for us. Sorry, Kevin. Everybody should have faked it, Brown. That's what we absolutely should not have done.
That has not worked in our favor.
The fakes are terrible. We have been awful at the fakes, yes. All right, Miles is in the zone. Now, the good news is, well, I guess he's had a couple of decent runs, but Swift has not been overly effective except for those 2 big touchdown runs. They've had to throw the ball, so let's see if they do that here. Goff throwing it right side, incomplete, nobody home.
Yeah, lucky.
We'll take that clock. We'll take that clock stop all day, and now Denzel's actually in the zone as well.
Yeah, that's going to get him in the zone as he was. They were fortunate he wasn't able to
Right
get to
side,
that one.
oh, he almost picked it up. That would have been a house
6.
call too.
Yeah, it would have.
Here we go, big 3rd and 10. Goff back to pass. Right side, he's got his man. Greedy makes a great tackle. And they're going to stop him short, 4th and 2.
And when you had to have it, defense steps up in a huge way, comes up with that 3 and out. That's huge. And now with 3:22 left in this one, Browns have an opportunity to drive down the field and come away with a win yet in this one.
Sometimes you never go full Kitchens view, ever. Oh, gosh. All right, 1st and 10 here. 3:11. We got plenty of time. We got 3 timeouts. Baker's going to make some smart decisions.
Yep, just got to be smart.
Starting with a throw on the right side. Look at Higgins. Oh, breaking a tackle. Up to the 50, to the 45. Rashard Higgins. And another Browns offensive line injury.
Well, he's walking, so that hopefully is a good sign. We'll see if he ends up on the sideline. But
he's walking right into the flipping locker room is what he's walking. Gosh. Time for some James Hudson action on the left tackle side. All right, man, the cards are stacked against us for sure.
But they're creeping into field goal range here, so let's see that. We'll see what happens here.
They are. Baker back to pass. He's got an open Beckham. Beckham to the 30, inside the 30, and now the Browns are there, and we're going to get an injury to Romeo Okwara for the Lions. The players are dropping like flies at this juncture, and he's running to the locker room too as Okwara.
I'll tell you what, though, when your O-line is this injured, quick passes are the way to go, so they don't have to protect for too long. That was a very quick throw, taking a page out of Goff's book here, and Beckham really doing something with the ball after the catch. Very nicely done from Odell Beckham there.
Indeed. Turn around, give it to Kareem. Wills has a bruised sternum. Will not be able to. I wonder why he was holding his wrist.
I was wondering the same thing. Doesn't make much sense, but all right.
Indeed. Turn around, Kareem Hunt right up the middle. Big time run for Kareem Hunt. Brings up a 3rd and 1. 2-minute warning likely upcoming. I'm not going to run another play. Why in the world would I do that?
No way, no. I guess maybe though. Back to the previous comment, maybe the Madden players must have some pretty serious crossing of wires to have feel the pain in your sternum and your
That's
wrist.
right, exactly. You've had way too many numbing shots. Up the middle, 1st down, Kareem.
Or perhaps a numbing shot that punctured a lung, or is that too soon?
Oof, maybe too soon.
And the Browns 1st down.
Turn around, pitch to Kareem, left side. I am in no hurry.
Nor should you be. And again, this is something that clock management is something that Madden kind of struggles with the situational football. This is a very important clock management situation for these Browns here and now. As Janovich out on the flat there, and it comes up with a nice little catch, stays inbounds, clock keeps running, just what you want.
And the Lions actually catch on to it and call their timeout. So here we go. They figured me out. I don't know how, but they found me, to quote Doc Brown. All right, big 3rd and 10 here. Baker booting, looking right side. Now throws back to the left. Landry, and he can't hold on. Dropped it in the end zone. / good defense. And it's dropped. Oh, man, oh, man. Well, we didn't waste every second, but we tried to waste a bunch of them. Parkey's going to drill this one through the uprights. Browns lead 23-22.
Yep, and this is where defense have to come up with one more big stop, and this is This is where you need that leadership to step up in a big way. You've had some really outstanding play from your leaders on that defensive group in the last couple of drives.
One more stop, baby.
One more stop will get it done.
One more stop. Here we go. St. Brown brings it out. He's going to go down by Jacob Phillips and Anthony Schwartz's hands.
And a good job there from the special teams unit. Stop them short of where they could have had the ball with a touchback. So that's certainly what you want to see there, now having to start at their 23.
Indeed. All right, exactly 1 minute to play. Goff with time, back to pass, just check it down over the middle. Joker's right there, and JOK brings him down. And they are not calling timeout. They're going to just go quickly here, quickly right side. That's the rookie Sage Sherrod, and he catches it, but he's going to be tackled immediately inbounds. The 36, as they're going to run no huddle again here. Nope, they're actually going to call their second timeout now, just one remaining. They only need to get into field goal range, so the Browns can't play a true prevent here. They need to stay aggressive. Goff going to move some pieces around. Back to pass. He's got time, shuffling. Over the middle, Sherrod, he's going to be ripped down. What a tackle there by Newsome in space. And now they're going to have to call their last timeout. They wasted some time. They got 11 seconds left. They don't have time to run the kicker onto the field unless they're out of bounds. So a huge mistake there for your first-year head coach, Dan Campbell.
Yeah, absolutely, with no timeouts left.
Here's Goff. If he throws it, that's got to be game right there. They can't run another play.
That's it.
Sit on it for a minute, Delpit. Game over. Browns win 23-22. My, oh, my, what a game.
Woo.
Woo! And I was so dialed in. I kind of forgot about the chat, so I apologize. We had like 35 people watching, so I appreciate you guys being on. And it is the summer of subbing, and we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't yet subbed, or if you're going to, sub from all your other burner accounts, we'd appreciate that. But what a wild game here as the Browns have to come back, overcoming adversity, overcoming injuries, and overcoming some weird little Madden moments from Baker Mayfield to get a 1-point lead. They're going to get out of Dodge with the giant Great Lakes Trophy Classic, which is a big old ship, if I recall, right? It's like a big freight liner.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a win. What a win. All right, Kit, you want to talk about it first? Or you want me to do stats first?
Go for the stats. We really need to get to the injury report, though.
Yes, that is true.
Take a look at this, but the injury report's going to be really crucial for these Browns. So many injuries.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Dion. See me, all these people got on. Dog24, it's a bunch of the OGs back on. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Brian, appreciate that. Yeah, we've it's been quite the development, but we've like you said, come a long way, and it's been fun in the process.
Yes, for sure. All right, Baker was 32 of 47. Again, more than we wanted to throw. Again, if you joined us late, Nick Chubb hurt very early in the game, first quarter. Taylor went out for the game. Wills went out for the game. Treader was out for a while, so all kinds of Band-Aids all over that line. So Baker had to throw 47 times, but did enough to get the dub for sure in this one, especially those 2 touchdown drives early in the game now that he threw passes on, looming very large. Goff, 33 for 46. He was Mr. Checkdown all day, 290 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception on the ground. Again, the Lions very successful for the most part. He was really stymied and then had a couple of big-time runs. DeAndre Swift's going to end the game with 83 and 2 touchdowns. Jamal Williams just 3 for 17. For the Browns, again, we talked about the injury. Nick Chubb did go out in the first quarter. He was 6 for 27 before he did. So it was really Kareem Hunt, 24 for 78, and then Demetric Felton, 4 for 19, carrying the load for the Browns. Out of the backfield, Baker sure as heck checked down a lot to Kareem Hunt. 7 catches for 32 yards for him. He also had, look at that column on the right, 3 drops for Kareem Hunt. That's very un-Kareem Hunt kind of day. 5 for 74 for Hickey. He had a nice day. 4 for Hooper, 4 for Landry, 3 for Beckham, including the touchdown. Schwartz with 3. That's his high receiving mark for a game. 3 for Njoku as well. 1 for Janovich, 1 for Demetric Felton, and 1 for Case Keenum, because I can't figure out why he keeps showing up in one of those random packages. But also, let's look at that. How about 7 drops? That's not good either. Baker could have had a much better completion percentage had that number been a little bit different. Yes, Ella is excited that the Browns won too. All right, for the Lions, they were led by Tyrell Williams and Jamal Williams, both with 8 catches. TJ Hawkinson, 7 for 67. The rookie Sage Surratt, 5 for 61. Brashad Perryman, just 2 for 15. Today, they just had a couple of drops for them. On the defensive side of the ball, again, we talked about the Hare brothers with Tavai and Anzalone, both with their long hair. They are 16 and 14 respectively, with your leading tacklers. On the sack front, Trey Flowers, of course, who came over with Matt Patricia from New England, did have 2 sacks, 1 for Romeo Okora. Again, they have Romeo and Julian, and then Ali McNeil and Deshaun Hand combined for 2. Again, off that tip drill, remember, middle linebacker Jelani Tavai also had the singular interception for the Lions off of the hand of Baker Mayfield. For the Browns today, kind of spread it out a lot. Grant Delpit, 11 tackles for him, 9 for Anthony Walker, 6 for Harrison, 7 for Clowney, 8 for Harrison, I can read, 6 for Ward and Hill. On the sack front today, the Browns had 4 as a team. Myles Garrett had 2 by himself, of course. Also an interception. What a wild play that was. Yeah. Marvin Wilson with a sack, and then Ronnie Harrison Jr. with a sack as well. A couple of important field goals today as well for Cody Parkey. And that's going to do it for the stats. So, Kit, go ahead and wrap this one up for us, and I'll get this injury report cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. This game was interesting. A lot of defensive critical moments in this one for the Browns. Really, when you had to have it, the defense that had played so well for you over the course of this season comes up in huge ways. Really, starting with the leaders on that defensive group, with Myles Garrett really being the center of it, and kind of the turning point being that sack interception, tip drill interception, which was quite the play. We're certainly going to take a look at that on the replay here. We've got 2 new injuries. Looks like
Wilson and Chubb.
Yikes.
Torn labrum out for 4 weeks. Wilson dislocated elbow. I told you Malik Jackson coming back next week. So that stinks for Nick Chubb. He's obviously a huge part of this team, and they're going to have to do it for 4 weeks. Now, the good news is one of those 4 weeks is a bye.
Right.
Because they do have the bye after this. They play the Ravens again and then a bye, I believe. So stinks for sure. We'll get Dearness Johnson back in the backfield, but it's going to be the Kareem Hunt and Demetric Felton show for sure. So, sorry, Kate, go ahead and finish up.
Oh, yeah, no worries. So, certainly when you needed to have it, defense stepped up in a big way, and that's been true, really, of the season. That's part of the reason why we've seen some of the blowouts. It's not so much that the offense has been amazing, but that the defense has been great. And they weren't always great in this one, but they got there when they had to in what really turned out to be a very injury-prone game on both sides of the ball. So many injuries, which definitely affected the outcome of this one. And then key critical moments, that stalwart culture of that Kevin Stefanski brings to this team. The rising in the face of adversity to the challenge, it has been very much true here in this one, coming away with a big win.
Indeed. All right, appreciate again everybody being on. Big time numbers. Again, appreciate it here. Also, again, still soliciting feedback. We've done a couple NBA games. Kit and I have talked about maybe doing some FIFA, maybe some MLB. So just trying to sim a bunch of different things, having some fun. But obviously, Madden continues to be and will be our main focus here with the sim season. If you haven't yet, go to the description in this or any of the videos to join the Discord channel. That gives you the chance to vote on which games you would like to see in addition to the Browns games each week. So this one's been a fun one for sure. For Kit Nagy out on the left coast, Phil Nagy here in Central Ohio. Thank you. You guys have been so awesome. Great crowd today. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. And we'll be back hopefully with another sim tomorrow. And then maybe another one Friday. I've got a little out-of-town weekend gig, so I don't know if I'll be able to knock one out Friday, Saturday, but we'll do our best here. So that's it. Today, Browns got it done, 23-22. Huge game from the defense. Incredible. That play from Myles Garrett was so wild.
It was.
Forces the sack, and then Tack McKinley kind of volleyball bats it up to him, and he picks it off, and that leads to the go-ahead field goal to win the game. So absolutely wild. Go Browns. But yeah, fun for sure. So Thank you again. Have an awesome day. We'll get out of here the same way we always do because, as always,
Go